Okay, to everyone who is whining about Tom Cruise's height in regards to him playing Jack Reacher in this movie, stop whining. This is Tom Cruise. He knows how to hold his own in an action film. Just enjoy the movie. Jack Reacher. Oh, now I really like this movie a lot. I have never read any of the Jack Reacher books, which are written by Lee Child, and this movie is based on the book called One Shot, I believe. I've heard that it is the 9th book in the series of the Jack Reacher books, and I really like this movie. I like this character a lot. This character was described as a cross between Tom Cruise and Jason Bourne, and picking Tom Cruise to play that kind of role, I think, is very good. The description of how the character should look in the book is 6'5" and long. Yes. That is nothing like what Tom Cruise is. Tom Cruise is not nowhere near that height, and he's not blonde. The only actor that could probably fit that role is Matthew McConaughey, and I don't think he could convey the intimidation that Tom Cruise conveys in this role. I think Matthew McConaughey might not be able to convey that kind of intimidation. Tom Cruise does a great job with the fighting ability that he displays in this movie. Now, he is a military cop, an ex-military cop that just goes around from job to job just solving these crimes. And in this movie, he finds out that a guy he dealt with named James Barr is being charged for murder, shooting these random people in a kind of like a shooting gallery-like style, I guess you could say, but a sniper shooting gallery-like style. And the opening scene where they show these people being shot is pretty dramatic, especially after the Newtown massacre that happened. You would think, oh, let's hold this over like Gangster Squad was held over because of the theater scene it has in its movie. No, they didn't hold it over. They kept it on its scheduled release date, which, in my opinion, I have to say thank you for keeping it on its scheduled release date. I hate it when they do that, honestly. I mean, yes, I understand you have to give some respect to the people, but at the same time, there are a lot of people out there who are just hyped, who saw the trailers before the bad events happened, and were all hyped up for the movie. And now you're gonna stop it because of other people? It's like, come on. There'd be other ways to pay your respects. So, I'm glad Jack Reacher didn't take the same road that Gangsta Squad did. And Rosamund Pike is in the movie as our leading lady, Helen, and she's pretty much a damsel in distress in this movie. I liked her character a lot. I thought her character as James Barr's attorney was very good. Richard Jenkins, I believe Roden, is the district attorney and Helen's father, and he does pretty good. David Aiello is a cop. I think he's like the head cop in the police department in the area of this movie. Jason Sikora, who is our client, James Barr, and Robert Duvall is a gun salesman. And in the plot, we find out James Barr, this is in the trailer, so it's really not a spoiler, has been framed. So when Jack Reacher finds out that Barr has been framed, he tries to figure out who is the real killers and what was the real motive. The movie's very good, a lot of great action. My problems with the movie. First problem is, because of the trailer, I knew what was going to happen to Rosamund Pike's character before it happened, and to that extent, there wasn't that much suspense with her character as I thought it would be if I never saw the trailer at all. And the second problem I have is in a scene where Jack Reacher is searching this house for some clues, and these two guys come in that were hired by the villains to kill him, and and they end up hitting each other more than hitting Jack Reacher. I mean, like Tweedledee and Tweedledum. Like, that took me out of it for a moment in the movie, and then I got back in when the action got very good. And this movie is great. I mean, I love the fact that Tom Cruise does his own stunts, because the stunt work in this movie is, whoa, you realize, yeah, this is really Tom Cruise. This is not some stunt double doing the stunts. So, definitely a 9 out of 10. Like Jack Reacher a lot. Definitely check it out.